our second group of problems, and we're going to start with problem number 9. We're going to go probably every fourth one. Is that right? First, second, well, just so we can have a combination of even and odd numbers. So we want to list all the elements of each set. Use set notation and the listing method to describe the sets. So number 9 says, it's on page 48, the set of all counting numbers less than or equal to 6. Less than or equal to 6. Well, counting numbers start with 1. If you go back, if you look at page 45 at the bottom, see natural counting numbers start with 1. We usually don't say 0, we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. Okay, so counting numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we want to do it less than or equal to 6. So it includes 6. Now all counting numbers would continue on to positive infinity. You know, all counting numbers would have dot, 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 dot here. But in this case, we stop. Okay, number 12. The set of all counting numbers between 4 and 14. So between means not including the numbers. So between 4 and 14, we would start at 5, because that would be not 4. So we get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 is not between. Okay, so let's go to 15. So in this case, we have these dots, and we want to show what that means. Well, the dot, dot, dot at the ends means for the positive infinity or negative infinity, depending on whether it's the right or the left. But if it's in the middle, it just means that you follow the pattern, and it just saves you space. So in this case, the first 3 numbers are the same. And then we follow the pattern, which is we're increasing it by 2. So we go to -9, -7, -5, and it goes all the way to -1, and then it stops. So basically what, in the original one, these 4 items were just dot, dot, dot. How many dots they have? 3 dots. So there's a comma, and the dot, dot, dots meant these 4. And it just gave us a more compact form. Okay, number 18. So we have 90, 87, 84, dot, 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 dot. Again, we fill those in so that we have a complete listing. So we have 90, 87, 84. We're decreasing it by 3 every time, 81. And we'll do this till we get to 69, 81, 78, 75, 72, 69. And we have the bracket. And so this part in the middle here is what was originally comma, dot, 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 comma. Okay, denote each set by the listing method. There may be more than one correct answer. So what you're given here is a verbal description, and you're asked to write a list like this. So it says the set of all counting numbers greater than 20. So greater than 20 means we start with 21. And we usually show at least 3 elements until we can demonstrate a pattern. Then we put a comma, and then we put dot, dot, and then we would put the right bracket. It's called a bracket. So it says starting at 21, 22, 23, and we continue on in that way, and we continue forever. Okay, 24. The set of U.S. presidents who served after Richard Nixon and before Barack Obama. So it doesn't include Richard Nixon. For you history guys, after Nixon was Gerald Ford. He was not elected, but he just came to office. And I guess we had to put these in a bracket. So we have Gerald Ford, Jimmy Carter, He served for one term in the early 80s. Then he was defeated by Ronald Reagan. And then after Ronald Reagan, we had George H.W. Bush. And after George Bush, we had Bill Clinton. So Jimmy Carter, so he finished out Nixon's term. And Jimmy Carter was 1980 to 1984. You don't have to do this, I'm just doing a little history thing. Ronald Reagan was 84. He served for 2 terms, which would be 8 years to 92. Actually, Clinton was from 92 to 2000. So I guess, was Bush ever president? Yeah, because he was during actually I can't remember now. Actually, that's not correct. Carter was 76 through 80. Reagan was 80 through 88. George H.W. Bush Sr. was 88 through 92. And Gerald Ford, Nixon got elected in 72, and I forget when he got impeached, but he did it through 76. Okay, so there you go. And what was it? Oh, Barack Obama. I forgot the second Bush here, George W. Bush, and let's say he ruled between 2000 and 2008. So that's the set of presidents: Ford, Carter, Reagan, Bush, Clinton, Bush. Okay, so we're going to stop there. That's a little history lesson.